Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain and practically demonstrate how to access instance variables and instance methods outside the class in Java. So let's get started. I'll explain this with practical demonstration guys. For that, I'll switch to this Eclipse IDE editor. Here I'm going to create a new class. I'll just name this class as demo R. Okay, demo R is the name of the class. Click on finish. Now inside this class I am going to create some instance variables and instance methods. Okay, directly under the class I am going to create some global instance variables. For example, int a is equal to 5. So this variable I am not creating under the method or inside the method. This is a global variable. If a particular variable is created directly under the class and outside the methods, then that particular variable is called as a global variable. And I'm not even specifying the static keyword. If I provide static keyword, this variable is no more a instance variable. It is a static variable. I'll remove the static. So this is a global variable and at the same time it's an instance variable. That is object related variable. Instance means object. So instance global variable this is. Similarly, I can create any number of instance global variables. For example, int b is equal to 10 I am creating. Now similarly, along with the variables, I'm going to create some methods inside this class. Again, the same instance methods. That means if I don't provide static keyword, okay, if I don't provide static keyword before the variables are methods, then that particular variables and methods automatically will belong to the object. That's why they are called as instance variables and instance methods. Now here, public void sample a, name of the method I'm just giving as sample a guys. This is one method. You see here I can specify the static keyword. Then if I specify the static keyword in the method, this method is no more a instance method. Okay, if I don't provide the static keyword, then only this method is instance method, that is object related method. I'll just simply print out when this particular method is called. Okay, I would like to write the code inside this method to print out inside sample a. That's it. In the output I should get inside sample a. Now similarly, I'm going to create one more method. So for sample I'm creating two instance variables and two instance methods. Simple words. Okay, sample b. Now here system.out.println inside sample b, right? Now I'll create one more class. I'll just create a new class. I'll just name this class as sample. Okay, sample C class. Okay, I'm just naming this class as sample C class, or you can give another name if you are okay with that. Okay, if you are not okay with that, here this is a demo class, right? I'll just give some different name. Demo. Yes. Okay. Demo S is already there somewhere. No. This is demo or this is demo S. That's okay. Okay. With main method. Click on finish. There are two separate classes here. That's okay. Inside one class, I created some instance variables and instance methods. Okay. Without any static keyword I created. Now inside another class, you see, I want to access the instance variables and instance methods of this class outside the class. Since demo S is a different class, it will be definitely outside the demo R class. But in this demo S class, I want to access the properties of the demo R class. The variables and methods which are there in the demo R class, I want to access in demo S class. How to do that? Try to think guys, try to think from the previous sessions, how did I access the instance variables and methods of a class outside the class? What is the way? To access the instance variables and instance methods of a class outside its class, then we need to create an object. That is the only way, guys. Okay, I explained all the object oriented concepts like class, how to create an object using the class, all those things I covered in the previous sessions, right? But again, coming to the fundamentals, if someone asks you, there is a class, inside the class there are some variables and methods which are not provided with the static keyword. Now I want to access these variables and my methods of this class in another class. If they ask you, what is your approach? The only way of accessing the instance variables and instance methods of a different class in another class is by creating the object. Your answer should be by creating the object. How to create the object? New name of the class in which these properties, that is instance variables and methods, are available. Like this you create an object, guys. Okay, like this you create an object. After that you give some object reference. demo r is equal to like that and declare this with this is object reference guys. Okay, otherwise dr this is object reference. Now using this object reference I can access this instance variables and instance methods. How? I'll show you. System.out.println. Here inside the print statement, I'm going to write dr dot a. You see, I'm accessing the instance variable which is assigned with the value 5, right? Here using the object reference. To access this instance variables outside this class in a different class, first for this class in the other class, I need to create the object and using the object reference, I need to access. Similarly, how to access the another instance variable b? Same way. This variable b of this particular class can be accessed outside the class in the same way. If this is an instance variable, right? So dr dot using the object reference of this object, you have to access this variable. Now, how to access these methods then? How to access these methods of this class outside the class? These methods are first of all instance methods because they don't have the static keyword and they belong to this class. If you want to access this particular methods of this class outside this class in a different class, then first we need to create an object for this. Already the object is created for this and there is an object reference. Now using the object reference, you can call demo, dr dot sample a. I can call this method dr dot sample b. Two methods are accessed, right? So to access the instance variables and instance methods of a class outside the class, you need to create an object and using the object reference, you need to access the instance variables and methods. Now run this class, run this and see that, you see 5, 10 inside sample A got printed. I'll just move it here so that you can see the output properly. Okay, you see 5, 10 inside sample A, inside sample A, sample B. Okay, using the by creating the object and by using the object reference of this object, I'm accessing the instance variables and instance methods of a different class in a different class. Okay, in another class. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session where I'm going to cover how to access the static variables and static methods outside the class. In this session, I covered how to access the instance variables and instance methods outside the class, right? For that, we need to, what's the answer? We need to create object for the class and by using its object reference, okay, of the object reference of the object, okay, we can access instance variables and instance methods of a class in a different class. Simple words, okay? Just to conclude, this is the line, guys. We need to create an object for the class inside which this instance variables and methods are there. And by using its object reference of the object, we have to access this instance variables and instance methods of a class in a different class. So that's what is the conclusion and answer. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye-bye.